My wife's betrayal, the slow unraveling. We had been together since high school. 12 years married, two beautiful kids, a house in the suburbs, the whole package. I was 33, she was 36. I thought we were solid, even if life had gotten busy and routine. I worked days in IT. She pulled graveyard shifts at a logistics company after her recent promotion. The extra money helped, but the schedule killed our time together. It started subtly last summer. She came home exhausted, snapping over small things. I chalked it up to stress, new responsibilities, lack of sleep, picking up extra hours to impress her boss. I listened to her vent, rubbed her shoulders, tried to be the supportive husband. We fought more than usual, but I told myself it was temporary. Just estrogen and fatigue, I thought. By fall, things shifted. She started putting real effort into her appearance before work. New makeup, nicer clothes, hair done perfectly. I noticed but assumed it was part of her professional glow-up. We barely talked anymore. No more sharing funny stories from her job. She'd come home, crash on the couch, and scroll her phone until she fell asleep. Intimacy? Almost non-existent. I felt like a roommate. One evening we toured a school for our daughter. On the drive back we argued. She hadn't told me she had to work that night, and I had planned a quiet evening together. I felt hurt and asked straight up, "Is there someone else?" She laughed it off, called me paranoid, ridiculous. "How could you even think that?" she said, eyes flashing with anger. I backed down, feeling guilty for doubting her. But the gut feeling wouldn't leave. Her behavior got worse, more secretive, more irritable. Suddenly, girls' nights with people she never mentioned before. One night, after another blowout fight, she stormed out saying she was calling in sick to work. Something felt wrong. I remembered reading about AirTags on forums. The next day, I bought one and taped it under her car when she was asleep. A week later, the tracker showed her car at an apartment complex 20 minutes away, not her workplace. She didn't come home until morning. When she walked in, smelling faintly of cologne that wasn't mine, I confronted her. She broke down and admitted it. His name was Mark, a coworker from the night shift. It started as friendly chats during breaks. She said he listened without judging, made her feel seen when she felt invisible at home. They texted for months, then it turned physical. She spent the night at his place at least once, maybe more. Her excuse? I just wanted attention. I felt like I was drowning and he threw me a lifeline. 12 years, two kids, and she threw it away for attention. We tried to fix it. Therapy sessions where I cried and begged for details while she gave half answers. I poured everything into reconciliation. Date nights, love letters, promises to change whatever she needed. She said she wanted to make it work too. But weeks later, I found messages on her phone. She was still texting him after one of our fights. "I miss talking to you," she wrote. The knife twisted again. I realized she hadn't ended it. She was keeping him as backup while stringing me along. The person I loved, the girl I met at 17, the mother of my children, and was gone. In her place was someone capable of months of lies, gaslighting, and betrayal. We're separating now. The kids are the hardest part. They don't understand why mommy and daddy aren't living together anymore. I feel traumatized, hollow. How does someone you would die for rip your heart out so casually? How do you rebuild trust when every memory feels tainted? I'm not the same man I was, but I'm surviving, one day at a time. Maybe someday I'll heal enough to trust again. For now, I'm just trying to be the best dad I can be while the pieces of my life lie scattered around me.